got to keep up with these young bulls somehow. And next thing I know, bro, I'm fucking. I mean, you don't even want to know. You know what I mean?
Bro, I already know. Like, we're already around the same age. Kids are like 10, 15 years younger than us, most of them. And, like, when it's time to check out and you got to be like, yo, I gotta pass out. I'm tired. Fucking go pass out and be tired, bro. Fucking call me, dog. Like, I'm always here. You call me.
I know. I mean, I hit you up at one point. Like, I was all paranoid. I think you know what I'm talking about because you hit me back. I was so paranoid, bro. I was like, I thought everyone was out to get me. I was up for fucking like 80 hours, some shit like that.
But you know what? My grandpa had a famous saying. He said, just because you're paranoid doesn't mean you're wrong.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't, I try to see the best.
There's going to be a lot of people that are going to try to dull your shine.
Oh, yeah. Like, I mean, the first thing I see when I get out is this kid, Jit Man, who I like literally like paid for him to live when he got out of jail. I gave him everything. I just gave. He's on here fucking ramming me about. I mean, this is a type of kid who glorifies wanting to be a junkie, right? And this lifestyle of being a junkie. And I'm a guy that's just like doing whatever I can to survive and not be a junkie. You understand? And like this kid's like railing me, like just I'm not even around to fucking defend myself. Whatever, like it is what it is. But it's just
it's sad.
Like
it's sad when
people. It's
sad when people turn their backs on you and all you've done is ever try to help them. That's why I think you understand my stories because I go through the same type of shit. I go through, trying to help people, and then all of a sudden they turn their backs on me when I've literally given the money out of my pocket to them.
Oh yeah, I mean not just like my own time, not just going out of the way, but yeah, coming out of pocket, like I'm just done being a nice guy to people that don't deserve it. You feel me? It's just like
that's why we're gonna get our podcast going. I've already got some things in motion I'm excited to talk to you about, actually. We're going to get our podcast going, and we're going to talk about all of this stuff. We're going to talk about the trajectory of the industry. We're going to talk about how, what it's becoming, what kids think it is to be famous and how to be famous, and that you got to troll and go and hurt somebody's feelings in order to garner attention. And it's just, I've got nonstop
talking about someone else's struggle, like fucking to get views. I think that's just a sick way of thinking, man. It's just like, I mean, it's whatever. I mean, I like, forget.
And started it.
Kid, whatever.
Daddy Hernandez started it. Daddy Hernandez started it.
Yeah. I mean, he's a fucking
like, they're going to come at you now, and they're going to be like, oh, Aaron Carter, blah, blah, blah. Just a scam. It's a scam. Yeah. The only scammers out there are you motherfuckers, all right? You guys.
I mean, when we really get into, we start peeling back the layers of like what this, like all this shit's really about. And like, obviously there's a lot I can learn from you. Mostly, this is all pretty new to me. And like, I'm on a level that's not yours. But,
yeah, but you know the culture.
Yeah. Like I have enough experience and I have enough, fans, or whatever you want to call it. I don't even like saying that word, but like supporters that like, it just, but when you OD, when you're dead, man, like, and you kind of like, you have the chance to come back, like, it's scary. It's like, it's scary.
My oldest sister, flatlined about 9 months ago, fentanyl. And then we just got her into rehab for 90 days.
That's good. And I know the story with the other side. I mean, dude, my girlfriend is 6 years.
It's terrible. And you know what? Like, and it's crazy because, like, you could be talking to somebody who is so intelligent, you would never think to yourself, oh, wow, is this person, are they a rapist? Are they a pedophile? Are they a drug addict? Are they a junkie? Are they a manipulator? Are they a narcissist? And just there's a lot too much assumption going on. And everybody, my suggestion is pick people up when they're down. Don't hurt them. Because imagine the kind of person you are. If you are on the streets and you see somebody fall off a wheelchair and you kind of just look at them and you don't do nothing to help them, you're a piece of shit, bro. Like, you're a piece of shit. Like, you should just stop what you're doing and help that person.
It's like a simple thing that we're taught as 5-year-olds. Like, just treat others how you want to be treated. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I don't know.
And you got to understand the generation too that is raising the kids now. It's terrible. Even things that I was doing wasn't appropriate, so I'm fixing it. I'm doing work.
These kids are raised by false idols. They worship false. I mean, there's a pagan society going on here. We're worshiping false idols. Like, I'm not someone that you want to look up to, and I know people do, and then like no matter what I say, they're going to do it. trust me, I got more issues and more fucking crazy shit going on in my head than like you could possibly imagine. But I try to keep it together, and I don't glorify it. Honestly, I don't even talk about it. No one really knows about it. It's just like people that glorify like fucking wanting to be a junkie. There's nothing good about it. There's nothing good about it except you're gonna fucking hurt the people that care about you. You're gonna die young, and that's it. You know, I'm lucky. I have fucking like I'm like a cat, dude. I got like 10 lives, 9 lives, whatever it is. But I don't know how
I
many
know,
more
but now it's really time to just smoke some herbs. I don't know if you smoke herbs, just
I'm
smoke
not
some
even.
herbs.
I'm not doing nothing, man. Like I'm just gonna keep it kosher for a grip. Like
What do
you
you
know.
do? Like, what do you do? Like when you're offline, what do you do? You just show up at the crib? Do you work? Do you
Yeah, like I mean, I
what?
work a lot. I work a lot, and I'm gonna be working more. Just kind of trying to work on my mind, my body. You know, go to
Good.
meetings. Just
Well,
get with my group of
if you
guys. That
if
like.
you need me to come there ever, I will get in my car and I'll
No,
come
I
there
know,
and I'll be
Aaron.
there for
I
you, bro.
know. I know.
I don't like
Maybe
to
I'll fly
fly.
out there and visit you. Maybe I need a vacation. Maybe I'll come visit you. We'll sit down, iron some things out, and just talk, just bullshit.
I wanted to talk to you because everyone was obviously I want to make sure you're good, but like everyone keeps saying the MGK stole a beat of mine.
MG, fucking. Well, I mean, if anything, if he stole a beat of mine, I'd be flattered. You know, like.
I don't really care because
Yeah,
you're
like who
only as
cares?
good as your next hit, bro.
Yeah, I heard the song you did with Check. That shit was fire. I don't know if you guys released
Oh,
it. I don't want to
lately?
talk too much. I heard it. Yeah, he showed it to me. I was like, damn, this shit's a banger. Yeah.
Yeah, I really believe in Shaq. I really believe in him,
Yeah,
man. I
no, no,
think
no.
he's
Like I don't know. Like for some reason, I was up for so long. I thought this guy was like after me. You know what I mean? He's the nicest fucking guy you could possibly meet in your life. Nicest fucking person, Check. And like
oh
in my
yeah, yeah.
head,
I
I thought
mean
this guy was like because I was up for so long, just like just tweaking. I don't even like talking about it, but like I just and I asked you, I just like a character check, like is this guy? And then then I hit you back. I think I said never mind, like he's a good dude. Like I realize he's good people, he's a good heart, good soul. So I just I'm just tired
no,
of putting
he's a
myself
good
out there helping
he's a
people.
good and everybody talking about MGK. Let me explain something to you. There is a company called Splice. Splice.com is a loop and pack type of website. You sign up for credits. You can hear 20 songs that are the same that people can legally use the same loop if they find it. So MGK didn't steal anything from me unless I composed it myself. So if it was something that was on Splice, then I don't really care. It doesn't make a difference one way or the other. If it's something that I composed directly, then I would have a problem. But it's a company called Splice. So maybe do your due diligence before y'all try to create a bunch of funk ass drama for YouTube. So,
That's the
because
thing. No
I
matter
don't
how
really
hard you
care
try to
about
stay
that.
focused,
I did want to talk to Green Hat about it. Every time I look at my green Sharpie right here, I think of Green Hat. So
it's funny. I'm so lazy, bro. I like look. I was just putting shit away because I moved. I split with my girl and like moved from Plantation back to Boca, where like all my friends are. Like I was just isolated out there. It was one of those relationships where I love the girl. She's a
oh,
great
you moved
girl,
back
but
to
like
Boca?
that connection wasn't there. Like that, like you know what I'm talking about? Like connection where you really love somebody, and like I tried to force it for so long, to the point where I was just like, it's just not a match. You feel me? So like, I just
Yeah.
said fuck it, and, But I have your hats to sit here. And maybe I'll
Yes.
find out to you personally. And
Bro, yeah, I
I
would.
want
You know what? I
to
think we should do it like a personal, like in
yeah,
person type of thing. I think that would be awesome. Just and
absolutely.
I've been back and forth twice already to see my mom's, but I just haven't had any time to do anything else.
Yeah, how's your
So
mom doing? All right.
she's doing better. Yeah, she's doing better.
Good.
So is Melanie. Melanie is just getting over COVID, so she doesn't have it anymore.
Oh,
She
she
just
got
checked.
COVID again? She got it. Was it the first time she had it, or she had
I
it before?
think it's the first time she got it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just no joke, dude. I had that. I was in bed for like 10 fuck. That was when I left LA. Last time I was in no, not the last time I was in LA. 2 times ago, I came back and on the plane, I was like, dude, I'm sick. Like I am sick. Get home, take a COVID test. Fucking just dead for like 10, 11 days, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, bro.
I'm just happy you're okay. And you know what? I think it's so admirable, bro, that you talk about like this shit publicly because I do too. And the thing is, you got to understand when you do that, you're going to get a lot of people that are in the progression of their disease that are projecting onto us. And that's why we see a lot of the hate that we do. And it just needs to stop. Like, all of us need to, like,
I mean,
come
the good thing
together
for
as a
me,
group.
sorry to like cut off, but like the good thing for me is like I'm getting like just overwhelming love, which is like I appreciate so much. You don't even know how much that
See,
means.
I don't get that, bro. I don't get that.
I wish you did, bro, because like I'm eternally grateful for these people. You know, you have no idea. Like I don't, you know, and Jimmy, this kid was on there telling, you know, I'm driving down the 95, you know, plugging needles in my arm, and like I'm not gonna sit here and deny it, like, because it's the truth. But like, who does that? Like, I'm so ashamed of it. You know what I mean? Like I'm so, and like he wants to be that, and it just, I'm trying to like try to explain to this kid, like that's not what you want to be, dude. Like it's not cool. There's nothing cool about it. You know what I mean? It's
No,
just like people
no.
glorifying it makes me nervous, bro. Because like
There really isn't anything cool about
people
it.
die
Anything
young,
cool
man.
about it, and then it just takes away from your natural, you know, receptors in your brain that give you euphoria and help you sleep properly. And you know, I've been to rehab 4 times, so and it's and throughout my whole 20s, lost my career, got it back, got it back, and then figured out ways, you know, to always keep money flowing in, you know.
Yeah.
Then that's when all the haters started coming after me, bro. It's like all
So
of a
the
sudden
better
I
you
started
do,
getting
the more they
good.
hate. That's the thing. So if you got people hating on you, that means you're doing something right, Aaron. So, you know what I mean?
I mean, I don't know how else to look at
But
it.
like the
Like, I'm
fact that
just
you can
like,
never make a song again, you're set for life. Your kids are set for life. People don't like that because they got to go to work. They got to get up every day just like the rest of us. And you know, that's that. It's just, you know, and I put a lot of thought into it when you're sitting there in detox. I've been in detox probably 40, 50 times, been in rehab probably now 15, 20, honestly. I'm ashamed to admit it. But even a lot of times sit there and talk, you know, and I was talking to this guy. He's like a very famous mentalist that came in, and we kind of just hit it off. And I don't know if you know about like the 80-20 rule. It's like, you know, the top 20% of any industry, just like yourself, music industry. You were obviously in the top 20%, and top 20% makes 80% of the money. And you know, he
right,
just
right,
kind
right,
of
right, 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 right.
he gave me just a roadmap on how to do that with whatever I want to do in life. You know, like what I do now. Yes. So do I make good money? Sure. Do I like it? Fuck no. But like, you know, just with YouTube, if I just like put effort into YouTube, I could, you know, I just know, or podcast, whatever it is, you know, and I
It's
can stay on
podcast. In
fucking
my opinion,
Instagram.
it's
Like, you know,
podcast. It's
maybe I'll live.
podcast for you. There's no other option. I want to be there. I want us to be co-hosts with this. I've been looking for the right person to do that with. That's just understands culture, understands the industry, understands, you know, the inside of what's going on, so that we can shed some light on it. Because the number one thing you can do to a troll, right, is you can drag their asses out into the sun. And once you do that, they turn to stone and they're gone forever. So if we drag them into the light, it's like, all right, you want to come? Like, you know,
I love how you do. I'm
like,
not even gonna lie. Like, I wish I had the energy to fucking take the few trolls that I do have, and just fucking wring their neck out, you know, verbally. But I don't know, man. I'm just worn
you're
down
too
right now.
mature for that. You're too
I don't know. I
mature
don't even know
for
if
it.
that's it, because like this
I
one. I mean,
do.
this one hurt. This one hurts, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm a tough guy. This one hurts because like I went out of my way, out of my pocket for this kid. And the second I'm gone, the second he don't need me no more,
Legit,
second,
man. Legit,
yeah,
man.
like dude, I paid his rent for 3 months. I hired
So
him 6 times at my
basically, you
job
help Jet
against my
Man, and
boss's will. Like,
then he
paid him out of
basically
pocket.
he shames you for the disease of addiction.
But like he wants to be. That's the thing. Is like he wants to be a junkie. And it's like, dude, he wants to like announce it, like how he's getting shake bottles of perks. So here's the thing. My buddy who's in a halfway, right? He hit me up, and I was like, "Yo," he's like, "Come by, you know, I'm gonna say hi." He's like my best friend, Foz, my best friend, right? And I'm like, Jimin was with me. And I was like, "Bro, whatever you do, don't mention drugs. Like, just don't." I did 5 minutes. He's shaking a bottle of perks. All of a sudden, Fred's head gets going. And I'm like, dude, don't do this. Like, trying to talk him out of it. You know, he's like, oh, he had COVID, right? He's like, oh, they're not going to drug test me, blah, 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 right? Drop him off. Here later that night, he overdosed. And now he lived. He's in Boston now. Now, like, my best friend is just, like, across the other side of the country because this fucking kid, man. And, like, I made excuses for him. I don't know why. I just do dumb shit, man. I just, I don't know. It is what it is. But like,
Yeah, no,
yeah,
I mean,
it's just this kid just causes a tornado of disaster, and it's just like, fuck, man. Like, how are you gonna do me like that? Like after everything I've done, but like that's, it is what it is. These guys gonna learn from it, and like, you know, I knew he wasn't a good person. You know what I mean? But I
you're gonna
make him
get
one, I
stabbed in
guess.
the back. You're gonna get stabbed in the back by people, bro. And that's one thing that I think that our podcast is going to be great about. Is that it's literally the culture of the industry. I've obviously been doing it for 26 years, and I'm proud of my accomplishments. I'm proud of my fans. I'm proud of the people that do say positive reinforcement things. When you guys do say stuff, I do see it. I just want you to know that, and it really does make the difference for me, because and that's why Green Hat and I personally think that we can have candid, real conversations, is because we both struggle from the disease of addiction.
And I don't think what people
You know?
mostly know is like the percentage of people in the entertainment industry, like the percentage that are on drugs would blow your mind. Like if you guys had any idea. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
anytime you
they
hear
might not be
somebody say
fucking
they're
booting
going
up
to
in their fucking
rehab,
car in the hood, but like they're getting high and like they're struggling just like everybody else. So,
and this girl said, people who are addicted to meds shouldn't be on podcasts. First of all, none of you guys know me, so don't come in here making assumptions about mental health awareness and my mental health, because I deal with that with my doctors and my pharmacists, not you fuckers. So I'm almost going to be 35 years old. I'm not Lil Peep. I'm Aaron Carter. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Aaron Carter. I'm from Tampa, Florida. I love my mom, and I have a son, and I have a beautiful fiance, and that we're gonna get married, and that's the biggest success in my life. Okay, so
and
she said, "Oh, I didn't say
no matter what
you."
they say, they can't take that from you. What's up, Cal? All right. Have fun with your sugar daddy, creep. Yeah, I'll be all right.
Yo,
I said, have fun with your sugar daddy.
Bro,
That is.
we're the same
Or
motherfuckers,
as
bro.
Al. You're going to do your laundry at your sugar daddy's house. It's crazy. But Kelly, just love you. Goodbye. I love you. Kisses. Take care. Yeah, dude. I think we can really, peel back the layers and kind of get into it, because like it's been so.
I'm just doing it right. I'm just setting up our podcast right, so it's not just like snap. So like it'll be probably in this studio, set up here. I'll move the drums. I'll invite people out here. We'll take them on dirt bike rides. We'll take them on dirt bike
People don't
rides
realize
and
extreme
do all
highs
this
give
kind
way
of
to
shit.
extreme lows. Let me tell you. Like, it's not all rainbows, and even when it looks like, because you've had so much success over the years, obviously. Kelly, I don't know
Yeah,
why.
but you know what? The
Like,
hardest part is when you have that success, and it's like that feeling of going up on a roller coaster and then you're about to go down, and it's that real like excitement. But then all of a sudden, once you go down, you get off the roller coaster. What is the one main thing that people want to do? They want to be like, I want to get back on the roller coaster again.
Yeah.
Right? They get off. They're like, I want to get back in line again. Mm-hmm. So it's like you got to understand that like the entertainment industry, and the reason why I say that I'm not being a singer is because I do a plethora of different things, is that there's going to be ups and downs. And I just want to make sure that like the younger culture, bro, is going to be able to handle those ups and downs, because they're going to come.
They're going to come. They're going to come swinging too. They're going to come out swinging. People don't even realize it, man. This shit's like progressive as fuck, dude. It's like, it's every time it just gets worse and worse. I mean, yeah. I don't know.
No, I mean, I can't disagree with you. And I can't say that, I haven't been in certain places where, I've fucked up and I've done the wrong things. But you know what? Humility is I think one of the best things that we have as individuals and as people, is humility. So if just as long as we show humility and just and we talk about the shit that we go through, I think that's what makes a big difference too. Is that because they might not hear it at first, bro. You know what I mean? But maybe they'll hear it later, and maybe they'll be like, "Oh, look at Aaron Carter. Look, he was supposed to die. Remember that dude? He was supposed to die. Like we thought he was gonna die, but now look at me. Like now look at me. Like, I just got finished, like, hand washing my $80,000 classic car. Like, I'm chilling. I got, like, I'm there for people. I put my best, you know, as a own, like, her own fucking vanity room and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and those are blessings, bro. Those are blessings. And
I
the
mean,
only
yeah,
thing I could
you've
say
always
is,
kept it real with me. You've always been with me, so.
but that's why I fuck
People
with
don't
you so
realize, like, I
heavy,
mean,
is
when you
because
get
I
clean, you
did
can get it all
so
back
many,
quick.
I did so many interviews with Adam 22, and he's a good dude. He really is a good guy. And I was like, I was talking with my mom about it. I was like, yeah, you know, I want to start a podcast. She's like, you should. She's like, you're incredible at this stuff. She's like, all you gotta do is find the right partner, Aaron. And I'm like, all right, well, mom, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look for the right partner, and you know, like, I'm gonna do the right thing, because my mom is probably on here right now watching us. Like, she watches every little move I do. And after I go off live or something, she'll call me and be like, that was a good live. You know, that's how you should conduct it. You know, and she actually mentioned you, and she goes, so who's the guy with the green hat? Like, who's Green Hat? And I'm like, well, Green Hat is a big motivational person, and that's helped with a lot of people's careers, and kind of put them in place. He set the bar. Sorry, I'm making my bed. He set the bar for, like, you know, people like Island Boys, and my mom goes, well, who's Island Boys? She goes, are they from the Keys? And I'm like, no. She goes, well, then they are not Island Boys. She goes, they're Peninsula Boys. She called them Peninsula Boys, bro.
No, they're like inland. They're not even on the coast. They're like from fucking Wellington. It's like
Bro, I use a Hawaiian spear. I get in with a 3-pronged spear, and I go catch a hog snapper, and I can hold my breath for fucking 80 seconds. Like, anyway, my mom was talking about you. I thought that was cute. I was like, because my mom doesn't really bring up anybody that she sees that I talk to online. Well, she saw you, and she was like, yo, you. She's like, she's like, that Green Hat guy, you guys could do a really good podcast together. So I've already got some sponsorships in the works. I got a $75,000 sponsorship. I already got a $75,000 kickoff sponsorship for us to start the podcast. 75,000. Hey, and they want me to fight Snoop Dogg. So Snoop Dogg, if you want to get your old ass whooped, I'll whoop the shit out of you in the ring. No problem. You brought up my name first, Snoop. He was on the podcast with fucking what's his name, and he brought up my name. I didn't talk about you. You talked about me. I fought Giant. I fought a Giant before. You're not there. Like,
you
come on,
did, bro.
a
like,
real
I gotta get
athletic basketball player,
6'11". Yeah,
I went
long
there,
6'10".
13 times in his head. Are you sure you want to do this, bro?
I don't know if you're cutting out or it's me.
You beat me up.
Walk over here. Is it me cutting out or is it you cutting out?
It's probably me. I said I got.
That's all right. I can kind of hear you. Your face is just.
I said my car not beat me. Case slips. Go for it. I want your Riviera. Riviera. It's white and. What, you want me to put my 1823 Brunbach fucking $1 million piano 2 on it? You will not win, bro. You will not win.
Bro, I honestly, like, and I'm not a, but like,
What do you
I'm
think
not a
about
small dude.
what do you think
I feel
about
like
that? Because we're doing
we're
beginning our podcast right now. What do you think? What do you think?
I would never.
What did you say?
What you said? No, I didn't hear you. What did you say?
There, I should be better. I should be better in my service.
A little bit.
I realized my Wi-Fi was up. I said I put my Riviera, my $80,000 Riviera, okay, for Snoop's Riviera, and the bag that I'm collecting, which is huge, and you will not beat me. You brought up my name first, so back it up.
Hey, I agree. I don't know if it's my internet or your internet. I just turned what?
It should go back to normal right now.
Well, dude, if we could make that happen.
They're probably just
Snoop will
sniping your
sack
account.
up. That'd be great.
Snoop,
I'll be right there in your corner, bro.
Yeah. I'll go in the ring with Snoop. I got no problem going in the ring with Snoop Dogg. All right, I just like, come on. I went in with Lamar Odom, guys, and he's fresh off the court.
Lamar Odom would beat the brakes off of Snoop Dogg. Like beat the brakes off.
Correct. He beat the brakes off of me. He beat the brakes off of me. But I kept getting up.
Yeah, well, he's a big dude, bro. Like I wouldn't.
Yeah, but I did not. I didn't. You never saw me sitting there.
No, you did it, bro. You got. I mean, that's something to be proud of in itself, honestly. Because like, if you want me to keep it real, Lamar Odom wanted to fight me, dude. My tail's going between my legs and I'm walking away. But that's just me.
Not.
You know.
To be honest with y'all,
You hear me?
For a couple of reasons. One, Benzino isn't in my category, in my stature. Two, there's other things to prioritize.
Well, you don't want to fight someone that you're helping. You want to fight someone that's going to benefit you. Like you're benefiting Benzino, honestly. He's not benefiting
Someone goes,
you.
bro, he got paid, man. Yeah, and I got paid too. But you know why I didn't get paid? Because I already have money.
Yeah, that guy's
I can't
down
do
pretty
fight.
bad from what I've seen.
I already got money, dog. Like, y'all don't even know. I don't care about, like, it ain't about money, bro. Like, I got money. Just like Green Hat said, he got, like, fucking 30 grand in dogs. I got fucking 70,000.
Bro, you know what'd be lit? A fucking Marlboro Light sponsor.
Oh,
we don't want to do that. We don't want to promote that. I'm just saying. Just Marlboro Light.
What? I got to talk to you offline because
I've actually been smoking a lot less. I'm just kind of stressed out today.
You know what? Like,
I just
if that's your only vice that you're struggling with right now, that's good, in my opinion.
I've been hitting that vape shit quite a bit more.
They said we should watch my episode of Lamar and my fight and commentate on it. That would be funny.
Yeah, you want to do that? You have a YouTube channel. Let's do that and put it on your channel. That'd be mad fun. Have a good time doing that.
Yeah.
Our shit.
Bringing a lot of people.
We'll start beefs we can't finish.
There's gonna be.
I'm ready to ride.
Let's go. Yourself, please.
We can set that up. All we need is like just what's it called? Actually. But listen, Aaron, like I can't even like see or hear you.
That's all that matters.
You want to FaceTime when you get off here? You want to FaceTime me and we'll talk?
Yeah.
Coming around here? Here we go.
Yes.
A little bit. Yeah, like let's really iron this out because I think that'd be mad fun. That'd be mad fun. We should do that. And I got some other ideas that I think would be fun besides just
mad fun. It'd be a podcast, if not like just these bullshit podcasts, bro. Like that are becoming not.
Well, if I do a podcast and like you're in LA and like that, obviously. So I mean, I got good people out there that I love and care about. I think if we can make a difference in just a couple people's lives, it'll make a difference in ours. And honestly, like that's what I need. I'm a very selfish person most of the time. I may not come across like it, but I am. Trust me. It's like when I'm getting high, it's me and it's all about me. And like I can't be like that anymore. It's just wearing on me. And they don't bounce back like I used to, bro. I used to bounce back in like 3 days straight. Now my body aches.
Well, now you don't have a choice because you have too many fucking people looking up to you, and
I know
your worth, bro. You're way too intelligent. Your worth is way too amazing. Like I even have to tell myself this. I have to say, Aaron, your worth in this world, even if it's just for one person, and that's my son, and being a good person, a good father for my son, then that I'm living. So. And I know a lot of you guys out there that are commenting and stuff. I know you guys are lonely. That's why a lot of y'all say dumb shit, because you want attention. But there's gonna come a time when all of us stop giving that attention, and then when you say something nice, then that's it. So
You know what it is, Aaron? It's like back in
this
the
Jenny
day.
girl said, Aaron, your music is better than your image right now, and you can fix that. I'm proud of who I am. What's wrong with my image? What have I done? Go ahead, tell me what I've done.
That's the thing, is
I'm
your
waiting.
image isn't
And I'll
based
be
off of
waiting.
your thoughts. Your image is based off other people's thoughts. And that's not a reflection on you, that's a reflection on them, honestly. That's the way I think about it.
Bam! It's projection to its finest, to its finest.
Exactly. I mean, dude, if someone doesn't know me and they call me a bitch or a faggot or whatever they want to call me, is that really a reflection on me? No, not really.
Exactly. And how
But like what I
we
was saying is, like, back
that?
in the day when I was getting high, I just have to hide it from my girlfriend, hide it from my folks. Now I got to hide it from, like, I feel like everybody. It just drives me nuts. But I don't want to hide shit anymore.
Exactly. No,
But yeah, I
well,
wouldn't
like
worry.
I said,
Don't
bro,
worry
just
about
call me whenever you need me. I'm about to rehearse for a little bit, and then I'm gonna FaceTime you.
Yeah, hit me up. We'll talk, and then I'll book a flight out there, and we'll get everything kind of situated, and let's give it a test.
I've already got the crew. I've got everybody ready to go.
Alrighty.
You fly out. You'll probably stay for maybe a week at my crib. Bring all your dogs with you.
Well, I just have the one Frenchie right now. He's got Maggie right now.
Okay, all right.
I gave my ex-girlfriend one, thinking like she'd be an adult about it. Like she just fucking took off with the dog that I bought. And like, I was like, what, dude? Why do people keep fucking me, dude? Like, yeah. But like, Maggie's everything to me, dude. Like, she was like devastated. I was gone for a week, like devastated. Like, Maggie, come here, baby. Oh, look at her.
So bring Maggie, and then what we'll do, I bring Maggie with you. I got your room ready to go, and then we'll just bust out 10 people. I'll contact some people that I know, and then you'll contact some people that you know. There's some people out there that owe me some favors. So Steve-O owes me a favor. Logan Paul owes me a favor. Adam 22 owes me a favor. A lot of people owe me favors. So I'm gonna now I'm gonna make sure I yeah, well, exactly. And then so I'm gonna bring all of them on and be like, yo, it's your turn now. Like don't play that funky ass shit. Like,
for real, you popped their shit off. I mean, I know you popped fucking Adam shit off a few times. You got him.
I mean, I'm one of the top 5 that has the most numbers on there, and I've been on No Jumper more than anybody else has ever. So
I got to give it to you. I mean, you're a lot smarter than people give you credit for. And that's just that's from talking to Czech. I mean, Czech was kind of telling me your thought process. I mean, we'll keep that between 3 of us, but I was like, this guy's brilliant. Like, it really, so yeah, keep doing what you're doing, man. It's working for you.
There's a way, bro, for the younger generation and the kids that want to stay relevant. If they want longevity, the way they're doing it is good. They're going to be in and out like the fast food restaurant, bro. Like, they need to preserve and really understand what longevity means. 26 years is longevity. Like, when I got my house together, and it was a little egotistical, I'm not gonna lie. I saw my brother do it in his house, so I was like, I'm copying my big brother, but I did it, and then I loaded my wall with only 1/3 of my accomplishments, and there's not even any room.
With fucking putting your accomplishments that you're proud of on the wall, that's not egotistical. You're proud of it.
It's like when I look at this, I think to myself, well, it's not just my accomplishments. Well, it's my dad, I got my sister Leslie up there who passed away. My sister BJ, she's the one who she overdosed and flatlined. I got my mom, I got my twin sister up here, I got artwork, I got, my dad, the painting my dad, just a lot of different things. And I want to talk, when we do our podcast, I want to talk about this because this is a very creepy, strange story of how I got all of this back. I got it all back from my dad's house after he died, in his house and that he sold in upstate New York. And I went there in January or December, and the house was dead ass haunted. And my sister, sister Leslie died in that house. That's my grandmother, my grandpa, and my dad. So all of them.
Well, I mean,
In the
also,
house. And I had to go back in that house
just
and
taking
get
things off
all
the
of
ball,
everything
like
I
it's gonna
could.
work.
Bro, I was in there for 10 minutes and I got frostbite on my hands in like 10 minutes. I got frostbite in my pinkies. Like I still have little marks like from it. Like
Yeah.
cuz
Did you really? You have
yeah.
feeling in them?
A
That's
little bit,
crazy.
not very much though. No. Not very much,
Well,
but
I mean,
I
we got a lot to
literally
talk
like
about.
I
I'm
want to talk
excited,
about
man. Like
that.
I think.
And then I want to bring on, you know, these young kids that want it. Okay, so y'all, if y'all want it, I know some of y'all are watching. If you want it, man, stop projecting, stop putting that bullshit out there because it's gonna come back to bite you in the ass one day if you do
Yeah.
become famous. And you know what? You know what is fame? So I always say this: when my son gets like 10, 11, 12, something like that, green hat. What I'm gonna do is if he comes up to me and says, "Daddy, you know, I want to be famous," my question to him is gonna be, tell me, son, what does fame mean?
Right.
And if he says cars, clothes, girls, a new PlayStation, I'm gonna say, nope, come back at me in 1 year.
None of that shit's fulfilling, man.
It's not fame to me. If someone says they want to be famous, that means you need to be a role model and put out music and do things that people respect and admire, and they say, wow, okay, look at this person and how he turned his life and changed his shit around. Like, changing your shit around is the biggest thing, and when you do it, there's a lot of people that don't believe you at first. They don't believe you. Like, if Green Hat was to go 2 years, watch, it would come down harder on him, because then they would be like, no, I don't believe him. I'll believe he's a liar. He's a scam artist. You know, he's a pedophile. You know, he's a rapist. You know, he's what really that you are.
Where are you going with this?
On the other side of the coin. But first of all, for you to even have that mentality kind of speaks for itself. You're the ones that are like you want people to be like rapists and pedophiles? I would hope not. Shit's pretty weird and pretty stupid. But we can address all of this. We'll keep this to a minimal right now, because
Yeah, I think we got a lot of guys to speak on.
Because I'm gonna get everything around everything ready, have the banners ready for everything, you know, it's perfect process.
I can't really hear you, but
even, you know, head in your head and let's act with the hate.
yeah, let's just do it. I'm not even gonna think about it. Let's just go for it. I'm gonna take a huge gamble here and just say fuck it. You know what I mean? I mean, dude, if I've been kept alive this long, I'm meant for fucking being good at my job. You know what I mean?
The reason why you're still
there's a reason I'm alive. I feel.
Great live. Yeah, thank you. Great connection. Yeah, we have a great connection.
Yeah, the connection sucks. We'll talk off of here, bro. You know, I love you,
all right, bro.
Like,
hit me up later. Actually, you know what? I'll hit you up like when I'm done rehearsing.
Yeah, when you're done doing what you're doing, just
guys.
FaceTime me. I'll be around. I got to get my mind right.